hard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard. And he drives in. Cavaliers with the rebound. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Brown. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Brown against Mitchell. Stolen by Mitchell. Mobley outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to LeVert. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Garland. To the inside. Williams with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. He goes up again. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Smart. Those 3-pointers off the mark. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
The kick out to Tatum. There's the triple. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 6.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks the 3-pointer.
We will come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Boy, he launched that one from way outside. He's got 9.
Well, Jason Tatum with the answer from 3. That's how you stop an opponent's momentum.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Brown kicks to Tatum. Puts up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Outside, Smart. And stolen by Mobley. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. But Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Brown against Mitchell. The feed to Mobley. On the high post, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Smart up top, guarded by Garland. Smart kicks to Horford. It's deflected. Stolen by Garland. For the finish, a slam dunk by Garland.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
And here's Tatum for three. And stolen by Mobley. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
He was all alone on that one. Garland's got 8 points.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. A three-point shot so highly valued.
Here's Brown. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
You know, he just plays with such tenacity on both ends. Williams is a rising talent who wants to prove he belongs.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oh, big time play!
And he nailed it!
Your Cavaliers.
Well, that's some range right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And it's 8 points for Jaylen Brown.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And the call will be against Caris LeVert. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Brown. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 6.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Garland with it. Picked up by Brown. It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Allen. Rebound by Williams.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And stolen by Mobley. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. LeVert the pass to Allen. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
Brown kicks to Williams. Stolen by Garland. Taken away by Williams. There's the lob to Brown. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
Down low, it's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Tatum leading the charge, and it's Williams with the jam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Final.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player. Well, Tatum is a 3-level scorer, able to get to that jumper when it's available, this time working the interior.
Mitchell passes to LeVert. Garland with it. 1:49 left to play here in the half. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And again, Boston running the court in transition. Here's Horford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Mobley.
Al Horford, a force inside right now, willing himself to the line, getting physical near the basket. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Mitchell against Brown. Pass to LeVert. Here's Garland. To stop the run. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Garland's got 10.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Brown kicks to Williams. This is it to Smart. Back to Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing. The Cavaliers trail by 6. For 3, Mitchell. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Count that one. That's 12 points for Jaylen Brown.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he makes the first.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
Now Brogdon. The pass to Gallinari. Floats one. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end.
Let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Williams. Gallinari is out there with Griffin. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's White in at the point guard. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Boston leading by 4. Brogdon outside. Williams shakes him, and it's good on the way in.
If you want to talk about an NBA player who has poise and vision, that's Malcolm Brogdon doing work with the pass. That is nicely done.
The 3 from Garland. Here's Allen. And they recover it. LeVert finds Allen. Back to LeVert. And another shot. Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Here's Griffin. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Okoro. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on White.
A tremendous poise from Okoro on that play. Takes the contact, concentrates through the finish.
The Cavaliers have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Outside to Brogdon. Over in the corner, Williams. Hunari with it. Wade picks him up. Brogdon outside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
But Danilo Gallinari, obviously much more known as a scorer, but how about the court vision there?
Pass to Okoro. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Okoro's got the game tied up here for the Cavs.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him. And after playing 34 games with the Cavs, Ricky Rubio suffered an ACL tear that ended his 21-22 season.
It was heartbreaking, Greg, because Rubio was off to an incredible start. He was averaging 13 points, 6 assists, and 4 boards. And he was proving to be an integral part of what had been a Cavaliers revival.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
Let's give it up for your powerhouse dance team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
For your powerhouse dance team.
Rubio looking around. Love outside. 6 to shoot. For the lead. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. Love's got his first points of the game.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
Deflects the pass and stolen by White. Here's Brogdon, throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, this is who we know Derek White is. Excellent anticipation defensively, and what does he do? He makes sure his teammate gets an opportunity.
Rubio dishes to Love. Kicks it to Okoro. Poked loose and stolen by White. Love against Brogdon. Stolen by Okoro. Now Cleveland moving it up. Rubio leading the charge. Fires the 3. Drops in the tray. Rubio's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
White the pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Feeds to Griffin. Lopez with the steal. And here we go. Rubio heading to the hoop. And that one, good. Rubio's got 5 points so far.
Now, this is the pace that Rubio loves, fast and furious.
White against Rubio. Gallinari kicks to Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Gallinari finds White. Gallinari trying to get open. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Boy, hard to shade Rubio defensively. He's always mixing up the moves, stays unpredictable.
Brogdon the pass to Gallinari. That one drops for him.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Now, here's Okoro. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous three-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
They continue to battle out there, so close to taking the lead.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Brown inside.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Garland surveying the D. He feeds it to Allen. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving the ball around. There's Garland.
Well, give Darius Garland credit for looking to score. He forces the defense into action.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Cleveland.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
The kick out to Brown. Outside, Smart. Tatum on the wing. Shoots over LeVert. Tatum no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And it's Mitchell missing.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Dives for it. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Here's Horford. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Garland dishes to Mobley. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Cavaliers lead by 2. Brown against LeVert. And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mitchell is double. Passes it to Garland. Back to Mitchell. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Mobley throws it down. Celtics trail by 4. Horford with the screen on LeVert. Tatum kicks to Brown. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Good work defensively by Horford.
2 minutes.
And it's Smart with the ball for the Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Covered by Mitchell. Here's Tatum. Rebound by Mitchell. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Garland finds Mitchell. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. Garland attacking. The slam dunk by Garland.
Aggressive move to the bucket. Darius Garland dangerous when he's in attack mode.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Garland against Smart. Outside Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Back to Garland.
Yeah.
Takes it inside. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Garland. Pass to Mitchell. He dishes it to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Well, this guy has got tremendous length and hops. Jared Allen makes it easy.
Brown against Mitchell. Brown the pass to Tatum. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Jared Allen, his first, third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 5.
Jason Tatum.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Now, these moments with the game hanging in the balance is exactly what Jason Tatum dreamed about. You want to be like Kobe? Time to make some shots.
Brown against Mitchell. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for the Celtics, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5. Here's Prince. Inside. Edwards can't hit. Gobert against Brown. Pass to Williams.
Minnesota foul. Corey Prince. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown passes to Tatum. Out to Horford. Jacks up a 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And here's Minnesota now.
You know, last year was all about forward progress for the Timberwolves, recording their second winning season since 2005, getting on track for future success.
Now here's Gobert. Russell, the pass to Gobert. Can't connect from short range.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
So what do you think the keys are that could help Minnesota continue to grow over last year?
Well, you know, there's always room for guys to improve their game. But I think it's really the intangibles, building trust amongst players and becoming a more mature team.
There's Tatum with the 3. And here's Brown for 3 to the inside. Here's Williams. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
The free throw drops for Williams. For Minnesota, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Russell, the pass to Towns. Pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Brown. Lets it go from 11. On the wing, Tatum. Pass to Williams. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Brown. Back to Prince. Outside Edwards. And there's the lob. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Tatum finds Horford, buried from 15 feet out.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
The kick out to Edwards. Back to Russell. Outside Edwards. Down low. And it's powered home by Towns.
What an athletic play from Towns, rising up over the defense to hammer in the alley-oop.
Outside Tatum. Counted from distance.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
54 seconds left in the first quarter here. And here's Edwards outside. The rebound, Celtics.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
First personal foul.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Tatum from long range. Not going to go that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. It's Edwards on the wing. .23 seconds left in the first. Pass to Gobert. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Smart outside. Ball stolen. Here's Russell. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 5.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And Boston has possession. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Here's Smart. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
Russell against Smart. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. To the middle. Here's Towns. Russell finds Towns. Now Russell. Left side, Edwards. Gobert passes to Russell. 6 to shoot. It's Edwards on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 5 points.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
To the paint. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Now here's Russell. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Out left to the wing. Here's Prince. Pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And just so mobile at his size. Once Gobert sets the screen, he rolls hard to the right spot.
Tatum passes to Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. And here's Tatum. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now here's Brown. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
That was okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Russell, the pass to Edwards. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Here's Edwards. The Celtics making their last shot. Inside, Russell. And the layup is good off the glass. Russell's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, aggressive move by Russell. He's got the deep bag of tricks. So tough to stop.
Here's Tatum.
2 minutes remaining.
Smart right side.
2 minutes.
Tatum with it. Prince is there. 5 to shoot. And it's Brown off the drive. And the jam by Brown.
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the half. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Edwards. Stolen by Russell. And they're running for the finish. And Edwards slams it in.
And this is what point guards like Russell are responsible for, setting the table for his guys.
Smart against Towns. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his third foul so far.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Timberwolves. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Horford outside. The three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Now here's Edwards. He has 7. 41 seconds left in the first half.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. Pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. From downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Smart. That's good from Towns. On the assist by Edwards. Towns has got 6 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Now here's Horford. Fires from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Give him 8.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right guy.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, up by 2. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Grant Williams out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Griffin. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's White in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Back to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gallinari, the pass to Griffin. Oh, and Reed with a block.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Timberwolves trail. And here's Anderson. On the take, banked it in off the glass.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The kick out to White. Williams up top. Anderson against Gallinari. Griffin passes to Williams. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Griffin's shot is off. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to McDaniels. And he goes in for the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to White. Here's Gallinari. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Boston again missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. to McLaughlin with the drive, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
First team foul.
Left side, Brogdon. White for three. And it's Noel with a rebound. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Greg.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers, as a result, have exploded since that deal.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. And Gallinari throws it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Brogdon drives in. The kick out to White. Snatched away. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Anderson inside. Defended by Griffin. Outside McDaniels. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple. And it's a 9-point Timberwolves lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Gallinari for three. Connects from downtown. Gallinari's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Uneasy, too, on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Pass to Williams. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And the Timberwolves will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Reed. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. Edwards, he's checked in for Noel. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for McLaughlin. Outside Brogdon. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Gobert with a screen on White. And he lobs it up top.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. And it's Russell in at the point guard position. Gobert with it. Guarded now by Williams. Pass to Gobert. McDaniels with it. Towns for 3. The offense offensive rebound. Gobert finds Edwards. Off target from outside. A difficult situation for Boston. Tatum way outside. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
Ooh, how about that extended range from Tatum? Absolutely.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Prince is checked in for McDaniels. Outside Edwards. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. And stolen by Brown. Smart with the ball. Russell covering. Tatum's got room. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
To the right side. Horford passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Smart, left side. Clock at 6. Pass to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Minnesota has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Gobert. Here's Towns from outside the arc. Williams grabs the board. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And B.A., they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Russell from outside drills it from deep. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Brown can't hit. Minnesota has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
This is Gobert going to work. I mean, he knows the inside contact can't stop him.
2 minutes.
Smart outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Tatum. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Edwards, a pass to Russell. Back to Edwards. Right side, Russell. Three-pointer. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Timberwolves.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Anthony Edwards.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
From deep, Towns with a rebound. And here's Minnesota now. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Prince. Towns against Horford. The three from Russell. Here's Prince. Boston with a rebound. There's 18 seconds left in the final quarter. Tatum way outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
What is he doing? You gotta get out to Tatum. He is too good of an outside shooter to be given that much airspace. What?
Now Russell. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
offenses that pile up the assists, Clark, you've come to the right place.
Tell you what, Kevin, both of these teams really emphasize player movement, ball movement, and getting everybody involved, touches and shots. It makes them very unpredictable and really keeps the defense off balance.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Clock at 4. Here's Garland. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Prince, the pass to Edwards. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Oh, doctor. Oh, my goodness, Anthony Edwards. Throwing it down with force. Get this guy in the dunk contest.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Oh, my goodness. Come on now.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Russell inside, guarded by Garland. Right side Towns to the paint. And there's Edwards on the assist by Russell.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
There's the pick. Garland kicks to Mitchell. There's the drive. That shot no good. So Minnesota will take it the other way.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
Gobert can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Mobley. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
Allen's shot is off. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Edwards can't hit. The Cavaliers trailing. It's LeVert on the wing. Looking for Allen. He gets it there. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. Now here's Towns. Karis LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Up and in on the layup.
Towns makes the most of his chances inside. He gets the ball in good position, does his work early, and then the battle's over after that.
Now, here's Garland. No points in the game yet for him. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Double clutches. Gobert pulls it in.
Nice effort anyway to change his shot and get around the defender maybe next time.
Russell finds Towns. 1:05 left in the first. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter.
You know, maybe he's not the fastest guy on the court, but quickness is more important than pure speed in basketball. Russell's handle and scoring instincts, though, are borderline elite.
Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Mobley a screen on Edwards. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Basket good.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Towns for 3. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Towns has got his second basket.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They shoot. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Timberwolves.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
On the court for Cleveland, the defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's LeVert in at the small forward. Edwards, that's good.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Garland dishes to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Gobert with the block. And here's Edwards. He's got 9. Pass to Towns. Out to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Cavaliers with the rebound. Allen's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Gobert. The kick out to Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Towns showing you the quickness and athleticism. They're getting off the floor to throw it down.
And one of the biggest stories of the summer was Rudy Gobert being traded. Gets a fresh start with the Timberwolves.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And that's how you answer. I'd say he just one-upped him. Pretty good one there.
These two guys really like going at each other, don't they?
Boy, I tell you what, we've got a little bit of a personal rivalry brewing here, fellas.
Good on the bucket. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for Minnesota.
Boy, I think the more Russell looks to score from there, guys, the more dangerous he becomes.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got 9.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The kick out to Towns. Buries it from 3-point range. Towns has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Among big men, Towns is one of the very best spot-up shooters there is, and very consistent on the catch-and-shoot jump.
Here's Mitchell driving in, and they get it back. Mobley the pass to Garland. Back to Mobley, and they pick up 2. He's got 6.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Russell against Garland. Out to Edwards. Inside, Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Allen, a screen on Edwards. Mitchell dishes to Allen. That one goes in.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Russell. Down low. And finished off by Edwards.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
The wide open look here for Garland. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Here's Towns, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Mobley.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
So he gets them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Mitchell passes to Allen. It's stolen by Edwards.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Right side, Russell takes the three. And finished off by Edwards.
Boy, tonight just gives you a picture of the potential of Edwards. I mean, this guy is an electrifying scoring guard.
Mobley, a screen on Russell. Garland finds Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got 9 points in the quarter.
You know, we all know Towns can do big numbers on offense, and it's great to see him this focused.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Stolen by Garland. It's Allen on the wing. Pass to LeVert. Knocked loose. Can't hit from in close. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns. I thank you, David. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Karl Anthony Towns has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
They've got McDaniels. Anderson is out there with Naz Reid. And it's Noel in at the two-guard spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Rubio looking it over. Love at the elbow. Takes it off the glass. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Wade from outside. It's rebounded by McLaughlin. Timberwolves leading by 14. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniel.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal. Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
McLaughlin, the pass to Noel. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And Rubio kicks to Lopez. And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Love outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 15. Anderson passes to McDaniel. And finished off by McDaniel.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. It's stolen. Left side, Anderson. Pass to McLaughlin. There's the pass to Reed, and stolen by Love. A 3-ball. Hits the three-point bomb. Love's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love's three-point shooting ability helps draw big men away from the hoop, and that's really valuable to this offense.
Here he goes. The kick out to Anderson for the 3. The rebound by Kevin Love. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Wade on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Noel, count it. Noel's got his second bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Rubio outside, kicks it to Okoro. No good from outside. Timberwolves leading by 13. Here's Noel.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. Dishes it to Okoro. Kicks it out to Rubio. And he lays it straight in.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Here's McLaughlin. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Reed. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Love finds Wade. It's tipped. Stolen by Reed. 3-second difference between shot clock and gameplay. McDaniels with the ball. Picked up by Love. And good that time. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
What a move that time. Crossed up the whole building on that play.
Rubio with it. Passes it to Okoro. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Okoro's got 6 points.
Rubio finding the open man. It seems that's exactly what he was built to do. It's what he's paid to do.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Tip. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Cavaliers trail by 12, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. Garland, no good.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And they double up Russell. Prince the pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Nailed from three-point land.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Towns finds Gobert. Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Outside Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 17. Now, here is Russell. Towns down low, covered by Mobley. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The drive by Mitchell.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Now Russell. He kicks it to Edwards. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. And Towns gets it to go.
If Towns gets a good look at the three, you feel like it's going in.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kicks it out to Garland. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Russell fires away from way outside. Evan Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 18. It's LeVert on the wing. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
You know, you can see the confidence level LeVert has by how often he hunts for his shot, especially from there.
Russell kicks to Towns. Lets the three fly. Garland with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Timberwolves leading by 16. Towns, a screen on Allen. Prince, the pass to Towns. 13 feet away. He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way.
Hey, this was exactly the kind of game Coach wanted to see from them. High effort, great play at both ends, gets the win for the Timberwolves.
The big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Prince outside. Left side, Towns. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass, Russell. Prince finds Russell. The three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. 15-point game. Garland with the bucket. Here's Russell. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A confident win and one where they clearly show.
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. So Cleveland will get first possession. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3. Here's Mitchell. And he can't jam it through. And here's Boston.
Boy, when you think about the Boston Celtics and their fans, I think one thing that makes them unique, it isn't just the state of Massachusetts, right? It's the entire region of New England.
Here's Garland. Mitchell up top. And Mitchell with the slam.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Yeah, Doris, if you're anywhere in the northeast portion of the U.S., you're going to see a lot of Boston jerseys.
Well, Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, they all adopt the Celtics as their hometown team. But here's what's even more impressive, BA. Go to any NBA city, any of the other 29 cities, and you are going to see Celtic green jerseys. That is a fan base that travels well.
Here's Mitchell, following the bucket by the Celtics. To the middle. Here's Mobley. Soft touch off the glass.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. Shot on the wing. Tatum with another miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Brown. Garland against Tatum. Here's Allen. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Here is a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
Smart against Garland. Horford for three. There's Tatum with the three. Tatum with another miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Brown passes to Williams. The rebound by Allen.
Celtics foul. Robert Williams. First personal foul.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
Now here's Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Horford with a steal. Tatum inside. He's checked by LeVert. LeVert goes against Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Brown. Down low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
Shooting for Cleveland. Jared.
And he sinks the second. And the Celtics in possession here. Trailing by 4. Here's Brown. Horford finds Williams. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that. Boy, when you think about Jaylen Brown, you have to be impressed by the progress he has made offensively. He's become one of those guys that you know wants to take it to the next level.
And the shot is good by Garland.
Wow, a lot of distance on that jumper by Darius Garland. Nice.
Tatum way outside. Kept alive by Boston. Inside, Williams. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Garland. Off target from 3-point range. Brown with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. And there's a 3-second violation. And the Celtics call time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Allen with a screen on Smart. Garland for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Boston the other way. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, Cleveland. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, we know this. Playing above the rim is a big part of Evan Mobley's game.
Here's Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Boy, high percentage shot there by Donovan Mitchell. Gets close enough to the rim. Uses the touch he has. That's pretty.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Cleveland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And so they foul intentionally. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 6. And he drives in. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Out to Garland. Mitchell against Smart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Mitchell finds Mobley. Now here's Allen. Outside Garland. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Allen, the double clutch. The rebound, Celtics.
Good idea trying to draw the foul. Very creative, to say the least.
The kick out to Williams. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Kick out to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Don't you love how physical Jaylen Brown is? This guy is not afraid to draw contact.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
When Donovan Mitchell is this close to the cup, the defender has got to feel a bit uneasy.
And he can't hit the second.
That was will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Horford passes to Smart. Three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pure from three-point range. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, Mitchell's confidence is off the charts right now. Off the dribble jumper, yes, sir.
Boston calls timeout.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Outside Tatum to the inside. And Horford powers it home.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
Here's Mitchell. Williams grabs the board. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had one campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the bucket by the Celtics. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. LeVert finds Garland. Oh, the double clutch. And he got the whistle on the way up. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach, so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Boston's own Celtics Entertainment. Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
That's good from Garland. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. The Celtics have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Outside Tatum. 1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Left side Mitchell. To the paint. Here's LeVert. Mobley outside. Garland for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Tatum, a screen on Mitchell. Brown passes to Tatum. Over LeVert. Here's Williams. Nails the baby hook. And the Celtics lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Mobley. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Smart. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
And so it's Jason Tatum making.
The Cavaliers, 27. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He was getting into the lane easily that first half. It's just relentless.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. We've got Kevin Love. Ricky Rubio is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 3 slot.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
Now here's Rubio. Pass to Lopez. Uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has gotten his first points in this one.
You know, good example of strength and control there by Lopez. He took some contact on that one. I think when people think of Malcolm Brogdon, the first word that comes to mind is consistency. This guy takes quality shots. He's already produced a 50, 40, 90 season back in 2019.
Now here's Williams. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, that 50, 40, 90 season put Brogdon in pretty exclusive company, Doris.
It sure did, B.A. Only the 8th player in the history of the league to accomplish that feat. Think about it. It takes tremendous skill to carry those percentages, the discipline to take good shots, the work required to become a consistent shooter. Brogdon brings it every game.
Left side Brogdon. There's the drive. Great positioning on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 7.
That right there is about ferocity and want to. Blake Griffin getting to the offensive glass. I love his energy.
Pass to Love. Here's Okoro. That shot off. Ooh, some solid defense from Brogdon. White, the pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. Griffin's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Here's Love. And an intentional foul right there.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Rubio finds Love. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Rubio against White. And Gallinari throws it down.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Rubio against White. Pass to Okoro. Here's Lopez. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Back to Rubio. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wade. Lopez with it. And it's Lopez with the jam.
That's what you call high percentage right there. He is so hard to handle at point-blank range.
Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. Brogdon from outside. On target from range. Brogdon's got his first 3 points of the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. Over to the left wing. Brogdon from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, what we know about Malcolm Brogdon is he is Mr. Efficiency. It doesn't matter if it's from distance.
Pass to Okoro. Lopez with it. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lopez has got 6 points.
You know, he's been giving them points, but they still can't seem to get over the hump tonight.
Here's Brogdon. The kick out to Griffin. And here's Gallinari. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, Gallinari a scorer at heart, but how about the unselfishness? Perfectly sets up his open teammate.
Pass to Okoro. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland. So Boston ends up going with a new group. A different look for Cleveland. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Garland. 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Knocks it down from distance. 13 points in the game.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out of pick and roll.
Tatum way outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Mobley passes to Garland. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Great shot selection right now. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Back to Horford. Here's Tatum. Mobley with the block.
At 7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
There's Tatum with the 3. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Here's Garland. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown passes to Smart. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Brown for 3. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3.
I'll tell you this, Evan Mobley is changing as many shots as anyone right now.
Second chance shot. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Tatum.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Brown passes to Smart. Stolen by Mitchell. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Allen gets it to go.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
It's Smart on the wing. Here's Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one's on Darius Garland.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Mobley against Brown. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Boston's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Now here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Mitchell against Brown. Mitchell up top. Pass to Mobley to win the run. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, we call that a high percentage shot for Mr. Evan Mobley. He gets after it in there.
Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Smart. Horford finds Brown. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range. And the Celtics another three.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Celtics.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jason Tatum.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
LeVert outside. 4-3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
Mitchell against Brown. Smart outside. Pass to Tatum. Back to Smart. From deep. LeVert with a rebound. And here comes Cleveland. Garland with a screen on Smart. LeVert outside. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the...
pressured on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5. Roaming the paint. Just 5 to shoot. And Brown throws it down hard.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Russell with it. To the inside. Edwards. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Jaylen Brown. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it.
Here's Brown. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
Now, here is Russell. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside, Smart to the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And, oh, here we go. Prince has got it. The fast break chance. The kick out to Towns. Back to Gobert. Outside, Towns. And Boston with the rebound. Shoots. Brown dishes to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And here are the Timberwolves. Up top, Russell. Guarded by Smart. Russell kicks to Towns. Outside, Edwards. 6 to shoot. Russell inside. Guarded by Smart. And it's Russell missing.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
Now, here's Horford. Tatum finds Smart. Left side, Horford. Outside, Tatum. The pass to Williams. Over Gobert. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Right side, Towns. There's the dish to Edwards. Back to Towns. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Russell against Smart.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Just 4 to shoot. Edwards.
And the defensive prowess of Williams are just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters. And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Now, here's Brown. He has 6. He dishes it to Horford. Celtics passing it around. Brown, the pass to Smart. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Tatum for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Now here's Brown. In the corner, Horford with it. Passes to Tatum. Here is Williams. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
It's Russell with the drive. Dishes it to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. And that one, good. Gobert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Brown outside. Tatum against Prince. Horford dishes to Brown. Going inside. And then jammed down as it goes right over Anthony Edwards. Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back in... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Timberwolves, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Using his athleticism on the boards, got to put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Russell against Smart. Here's Towns. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Towns has got the lead up to 2 now for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Tatum passes to Horford. Kicks to Smart. Back to Horford. Tatum on the wing. And stolen by Prince. Towns, high post. It's Prince on the wing. Right wing. Russell finds Prince. 5 on the clock. Russell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Prince misses. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Kicks it out to Prince. Back to Russell. Pass to Prince. To the paint. And the dunk by Towns.
And that's just too easy for Towns. You allow him to get that deep in the paint, and he's going to punish you.
Brown the pass to Smart. The dish now to Horford. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Russell inside, guarded by Smart. Edwards drives in. Russell against Smart. And Edwards launches it from deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Now Brown, 13 points in the game. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Smart kicks to Brown. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 1. Outside, Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Robert Williams.
And we've seen Towns take on more of a leadership role over the years, wanting to be the guy for this team.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
1:36 left in the first half. Here is Russell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Edwards kicks to Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The kick out to Brown. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. It's stolen by Edwards. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Russell with a wide open look. Good, and as this goes to Town. Russell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves. Prince against Tatum. Now the pass to Smart. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. Brown dishes to Williams. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Celtics trail by 4. Tatum passes to Williams. Smart. Gobert pulls it in. The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Now here's Edwards. Outside, Russell. Here's Gobert. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime.
21. The Boston Celtics. 17.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Boston making a switch here. Griffin's checked in on the floor for Boston. Griffin is out there with Williams. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's White, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot.
As a coach, you really like what Grant Williams brings. He's kind of that hybrid, a forward who can play inside or play outside.
Anderson finds Reed. It's his first trip to the line.
Griffin. First personal foul. Second team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Minnesota, Nas Reed.
Both free throws good from Reed. Celtics trail by 4. Brogdon outside. Oh, Griffin in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Yet another way Griffin beats you. Great body control going up over the top.
And guys, it's been fun watching the evolution of Grant Williams.
Yeah, he's seeing more time on the floor in recent years, and the three-point shot, that's what sticks out to me. The more he shoots it, the higher percentage he seems to hit.
Here's Noel. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A nice shot by Anderson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Out to White. Outside Williams. Gallinari outside. Ogden left side. Stolen by Anderson. And here they come. Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Hey, Richard, last season, Spurs coach Greg Popovich moved into first all-time in career coaching wins. And you played for him. You know him well. Any memories or thoughts about playing for Popovich?
First, let me say congratulations to Greg Popovich, because he is the type of coach and person you want to be the face of this league. You want him to be the face of the coaching ranks, because he is so humble. He is so demanding, and you know what? He knows how to host a pretty good meal, too.
And you were a part of many of those, correct?
Oh, yeah, a lot of those meals. And look, we'll talk about the coaching a little later, but he knows how to do a really good meal.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Brown driving to the basket. Brown jams it in.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Now here's Tatum. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Brown outside. Swiped away. Stolen by Smart. Over in the corner, Brown. Busted. No good that time either. Minnesota leading by 5. McDaniels with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's McLaughlin. Back to McDaniel. And another three for Minnesota.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And here is Tatum. Feeds it to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Stolen by McDaniels. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Timberwolves have gone 4-6 from the field since the start of the third. Russell passes to Edwards. Yes, that goes in. And now a 10-point Timberwolves lead.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Timeout, timeout. Who wants a t-shirt out there? Let me hear you. Ready to move? Here are your Minnesota Timberwolves Sixers.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown kicks to Tatum.
your Timberwolves, Dexter.
Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Horford. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics working the ball around now. Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 10. Edwards drives in. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look, and that's it.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Timberwolves on top as they end the third quarter with a massive 16-6 run. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Prince in at the 3 slot. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Russell looking around. He feeds it to Edwards. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. The feed now to Gobert. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Here's Tatum into the lane. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Up top, Russell, guarded by Smart. Outside, Edwards. And it's blocked by Brown.
Terrific anticipation by Brown, managing to see the shot coming and get ahead of it.
Tatum with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Towns throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So hard to guard him without fouling sometimes. Brown doesn't mind getting a little contact on his way up.
And Brown drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Timberwolves leading by 10. Edwards looking it over. Outside, Russell. Got a piece of it. Pass to Gobert. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Smart. Dishes it to Williams. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Towns with it. Picked up by Brown. And that one's good. Towns. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Towns with the steal. Edwards against Brown. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Sinks the triple. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves. Williams for 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Minnesota.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Karl Anthony Towns.
I think people could learn a lot from how versatile he was in this one. Whatever the situation was, he found a way to be a difference maker.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Russell with it. Gobert trying to get open. Kicks it out to Prince. Five to shoot. From deep three-point range. They get it back. Out to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Back to Edwards. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to...
With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the T-Wolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Now here's Allen. Mobley up top. Garland with the ball. Towns covering. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Allen's got some old school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility. Does a good job finishing above the rim.
Mitchell against Edwards. Lays it up and banks it in. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Got to push him out further.
Russell against Garland. Towns passes to Russell. Back to Towns. Launches it. And the three-pointer goes.
You know, Towns is one of the biggest inside-outside threats in the league and shooting a great percentage from deep.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Russell. Stolen by Mitchell. Here we go. Here's Allen. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Here's LeVert. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Outside Garland. The 3. Tries again. The shot by LeVert, no good.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside for Russell. Pass to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Boy, I like the way Russell used his body there, finishing through contact, and he'll go to the line for a three-point play opportunity.
The Cavs trailing. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Garland, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Outside Edwards. No luck on that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. LeVert left side. And that one good.
You know, guys, with good size and length for his position, LeVert can convert tough baskets.
Free throw good. LeVert. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Edwards against Mitchell. Outside Edwards. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Built like a linebacker, Edwards is not your average off guard, folks.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Garland against Russell. The kick out to Edwards. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Garland, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, man.
Oh,
What a punch that was.
bad intentions.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. Gobert against Allen. Gobert passes to Towns. It's Edwards on the wing. Back to Towns. Takes a three. And he can't get that one. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead of the second quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Timberwolves.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. The speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the three. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Edwards with it. He's got 6. Pass to Russell. Now Gobert. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Gobert's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
Mitchell with the ball. Three-pointer off the mark. Garland against Gobert. Over Garland. No good off the glass. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Russell to pass to Edwards. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Towns finds Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Here he goes. That one drops for him.
You know, with his strength and body control, Edwards should be an and-one machine at this level.
And the league saw a dramatic rise in the number of take fouls to stop the fast break. Clark, was the time right to make a change?
No doubt about it, B.A. Anything that slows down the game in an artificial manner needs to be eliminated from the game. So I think it was overdue, but the fact that they got to this point is good.
For 3, Allen, and the Cavaliers, another 3.
I see you, Jared. I see you expanding your game, broadening the horizons. Nice looking shot there, big fella.
Russell to pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Garland for 3. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Russell against Garland. Pass to Prince. Back to Russell. Now here's Gobert. 6 to shoot. Here's Prince. Lets the 3 fly. The shot, no good. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
So it's Minnesota now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Now here's Towns. Pass to Gobert. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
a defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Russell to pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Right wing. Prince on the attack. Pass to Gobert. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-6 run. And here's Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Mitchell. Mobley down low. Covered by Towns. Garland for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Garland's got 9.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Garland against Russell. Pass to Towns. 27 seconds left to play in the second quarter. It's good on the putback.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Here's Mitchell over Edwards. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Anthony Edwards. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's McLaughlin. He got it off in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Cavaliers on top. They lead by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid, Jaden McDaniels out there with Kyle Anderson. Then it's Jalen Noel, and it's McLaughlin in at the point. Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro.
Timberwolves foul. Jordan McLaughlin. First team foul.
Out to the right wing. Here's Wade. McDaniels covering. Second shot opportunity. Wade misses. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
They're at the limit already. That, to me, is just lazy defense.
Okoro on the wing. Down low. Here's Lopez. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Reed passes to Anderson. Here's Noel. Clock at 6. Driving to the basket, and the shot goes. Noel's got his first points of the game.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
The 3 from Okoro. He buries it from 3. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's Noel. Pass to McLaughlin. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland will come the other way. Here's Okoro.
Minnesota foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Rubio. It's another three for Cleveland.
Not exactly textbook mechanics, but I think you got to admire Rubio's resolve. Knows he has to at least be a threat to shoot it out there.
McLaughlin's shot is good.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Rubio. Pass to Okoro. Here's Wade. McDaniels covering. Back to Okoro. Now here's Love. 6 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Kept alive. Second chance effort. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 10.
What makes Love a top rebounder? He's great at reading the angles off the rim, getting to the right spots.
Reed, a screen on Rubio. And he lobs it up to the rim. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Inside, here's Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
It's over 10 years in the league for Love, but there's still some spring in those legs.
Here's McLaughlin, covered by Rubio. Here's McDaniels. It's rebounded by Wade. Now the Cavaliers with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Lopez in the post, working on Reed. And it's Lopez with the jam.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Pass to Noel. Anderson with it. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Anderson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Cleveland has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Outside Rubio. And here's Love. Back to Rubio. Here's Lopez. That one falls. Coming off Rubio's feed. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
I like that. Punch it inside. You usually end up with a good shot and or get fouled.
Here's McLaughlin. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Here's Okoro. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Okoro's got 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Kicks it out to Anderson. Here's Noel. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Anderson can't get it to go. Here's Okoro. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Cleveland. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Russell against Garland. Out to the wing. Gobert, he's open. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Just impressive for Gobert. So capable in the mid-range.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Allen on the wing. Mobley outside. Now here's Garland. Guarded by Russell. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Laid it it in with a nice touch off the window.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Mitchell against Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
Garland against Russell. And here's LeVert for three. It's another three for Cleveland.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Russell, the pass to Edwards. Back to Russell. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Cavs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Mobley, a screen on Gobert. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. From deep. Drops in the three. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Offensive rebound. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
LeVert outside. Pass to Garland. Lets it go from deep. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Goes back up. Here's Gobert. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Pass to Mobley. Fires the three. Offensive board. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Russell into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They opened the gates, and he came through. D'Angelo, quick recognition.
Cleveland has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Outside Garland. Off target with the three. Minnesota's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Darius Garland.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
The three ball. He drops it from range.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
The shot by LeVert, no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. Stolen by Mobley. Garland for three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And Minnesota has possession. Down by 15. Outside Edwards. To the left wing. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, there's the alley. And it's powered home by Towns.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appear.